Welcome to another edition of the Tech Crusaders. I'm your host, Benjamin Sigbao. In today's episode, we are going to talk about artificial intelligence, or as most people like to call it, AI. AI is basically a system that mimics the human behavior or human reactions or intelligence. There's reactive, there's limited memory, there's what we call theory of minds, and then there's self-awareness. Reactive is where the system or the machine takes input from whatever you are doing. So let's say I'm waving my hands, okay, and then the machine or the system waves their hand back. So it learns how to wave hands based on what I have done. So next time when I wave my hand, it will also wave its hand. So when I say goodbye now, it says goodbye. So that's what we call reactive. Limited memory is where it stores just a limited amount of input or data. So it's a little different from the reactive. Reactive is instant. Now limited memory, it stores that information. So now it knows when it sees me next time, instead of me waving my hand before it says hi, it will automatically wave its hands and say hi. So it has already learned how to do that. So it stores that information and it uses it without prompting. So theory of mind is, does it have emotions? Does it have beliefs? Does it have intent? And the machine know whether it's doing good or bad on its own. The scary part, self-awareness. Does the AI system know it exists? So that means if you kill it, or if you see something getting killed, is it going to feel bad? Is it going to feel good? Is it going to be happy about it? Is it going to be sad about it? Does the machine or the system, does it have a soul? So if you go into like social media, Snapchat, Instagram, you know, when you use your Snapchat, you have all those filters that you can take pictures with, and even Instagram, where you can put, I guess, horses on yourself and hair, different color hair. I realized some ladies put sparkles all over their faces, and only the faces, even in the food, they make the food and things look bright. That's AI right there. You go to Netflix, all of a sudden you see recommendations for you. Where did those recommendations come from? Did you ever think about that? That's also AI. So the recommendations are coming because it's just seen all the different shows that you've watched, and now it's telling you, hey, I like action movies, so there's a new action movie here. I think you should watch it. Google search. You go in and you are typing something. So go in, type in Tech Crusaders. What do you find? Are we out there? So if you're typing Tech Crusaders, next time you go in there and you start typing tech, guess what? The first thing that's going to pop up, Tech Crusaders. That's AI has learned your pattern. And then finally, the last one that I'm going to talk about is going to be phones. Now, all the phones, the different brands have their own names. So Apple has Siri, Amazon has Alexa, Google has Assistant. When you go to Windows, Windows has something called Cortana. That is the end of the video examples that we have for you today. I hope you enjoyed them.